This morning we're going to talk about two things, cakes and safety. What does one have to do with the other? Well, if you've ever seen your mom, your wife, your grandma, anyone make a cake, when they pull it out of the oven to see if it's done, what do? They usually stick a toothpick or something in it to make sure the middle's cooked, right? Because if not, you get a soggy cake and nobody wants that. But let's take it a step further. It's the big day. You're ready to get married and you have chosen a professional cake maker to make your cake. Now they're going to do several things. They're going to check that cake to make sure it's done, but also as they layer that cake and they put one layer on top of another, they're going to put sticks down through there, plastic sticks, wooden, whatever, and that holds those layers from sliding off. The last thing you want on your big day is one layer sliding off another one when you're fixing to cut it. But now imagine you go into this professional cake maker and you tell them, look, I don't want to pay for you to check the cake to make sure it's done. I don't want to pay for the sticks to hold it in place. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Well, it could be that in your big day, when you and your bride or you and your groom are standing behind the cake and you're fixing to cut it, it begins to slide off. Your pictures are ruined for your big day. It's not an end all. It's not the worst thing that could happen. But now let's take that and apply it to the safety checks on your car. Nearly all auto manufacturers have certain safety things that have to be done when your car's involved in an accident. Now, those safety checks could be anything from checking a seatbelt, checking your steering column to make sure it hasn't collapsed, or other simple things as well. Well, what if your insurance company says, we're not paying for those things? Well, see, now it's not just going to ruin a day or a picture, your life's in danger. Imagine that. Your life's involved and yet your insurance company is refusing to pay for those safety checks. So when you go to buy your insurance, ask them, hey, do you guys pay for everything that's needed to put my car back in a safe manner? And if not, keep looking. If you are involved in an accident with your current insurance, we're going to tell you about those safety checks right here at Collision Expertz and Fleet Service, because that's what we do. We check into your car, make sure we fix everything safely so that your life is not affected in some way after the accident. So it could be that at times you may have to cover the cost of those safety checks because they have to be done. Now, if that happens, we'll give you a short pay invoice. You can send it to your insurance company, and many times they'll reimburse you for those. But just remember, no one else is as dedicated to the safety of you and your automobile as Collision Expertz and Fleet Service right here in El Paso, Texas. So give us a call today, 915-500-4290, or come by and see us at 8914 Gateway East. We'll take care of you, your car, and your safety.